I am an appointee. He told everybody, he warned everybody.
But they haven't all complied.
And you will see that this president has not told you, he hasn't told anybody he's running 2015. If he has not said that, and that by 2014, we still have between now and 2014 for anybody to make up his mind.
Yeah, but you know, this is politics. I mean, they could tell you this, but deep within them, they know that they will give it a shot.
Chamberlain, if you really know deep within the president's mind as a prophet that is going to run 2015, you dare can tell Nigerians, I am not a prophet.
But you have said,
the president
you also have spoken that he deserves.
It's me. That is me saying. And I'm saying this because those of you, those Nigerians who don't want the president to contest, dragging us into this, saying that, look, the president must not contest. You are telling somebody who has not told you he will contest that you must not contest 2015. Those of us who believe that he has done well, and because he has done well, we are going to present this president, if he so desires, to the Nigerian public, will also say the president must contest. Those who are saying he should not contest while he has not told Nigeria he is going to contest must also stop from saying that he must not contest. Many times they say that, those of us who want him to contest, we tell you that whether he likes it or not, some will get to the extent of saying whether he likes it or not, he will contest. For me, if he wants to contest, and he wants to present himself to Nigeria.
What's wrong with the president saying categorically that, okay,
it's too early, it's too distracting. It's too early, it's too distracting. And he told this to the Nigerian public. And that is, but for those of them who are saying this president must contest, what Asare said, that is blown everywhere, what my sister Hankio said, that is blown everywhere, is unnecessarily being hyped. Because in the first place, some persons, they are reacting only to statements that have been made. How many of you in your media now and in channels, how many times have you reiterated to the Nigerian public and made it possible for the likes of Uncle Femi to come to castigate those who made those statements, that if Jonathan wins, Nigeria will be ungovernable? And from that moment till now, certain parts of this country have been on fire. How many times have you spoken about people, a former governor?
But it doesn't give license to anyone to further, say all of that.
People respond. Yeah, of course, it doesn't. But these are leaders of this country that have made these statements. They have said, they have referred to the president, your president, a president you elected, that is a baboon, is a dog. The dog and the baboon will be soaked in blood. These statements were made.
And you don't think that was hyped?
No, it wasn't, because they have not come out to say no.
No.
They have not come out to refute it.
They have, and I'm quite sure you have seen that. The same way you had just come to say you never said that. They have also come to say these were actually, well, some kind of a traditional, how do you call them now?
Like a proverb?
Like a proverb. In their own mother tongue. Blood. And they never said they referred to the president in those statements.
Okay, so who is in the villa that is the dog and the baboon that will be soaked in blood? Can you explain that on their behalf?
Sir, no one is explaining, but they have come up to say they never refer to the president as a baboon or stuff like that. So,
okay. So who will be soaked in blood in that state house?
So what the people are saying, it doesn't give the license for people to further put the country into further chaos.
Not further. In the first place, the people are saying that what Kaita said, what Jinaidu said, and he has been repeatedly saying, what Pastor Bakari and others have been saying about the need for the president not to run in 2015, even when he has not told anybody that he's going to run.
These are politicians.
Isn't that politics?
So even when he has not told anybody, it's politics, so it's good to say, but it's not right for Asare and Ankio to say that.
They have not denied that they said it, but you have said
I didn't say that, but what Asare said is a response to that. What Ankio is saying is a response to that. What other people are saying is a response to that. So what is LD for our country is that leaders like them, be you a leader or a follower, must not make such statements. So the moment they don't make them, those who are opposed to what they are saying, in the light of the fact that the president must or must not contest, we also stop saying them. But we want to urge all of them, because I'm in public service, we want to urge either side to make sure that there is a ceasefire, there is a stop of this type of statements. They must not be made. Unfortunately, these are linked to the progressive statement, the position I went to move in the United States, which merely has to do with my program that I'm running on.
fact, don't you think that
Was it unofficial assignment?
Very official positions that I went to state in the United States,
And
looking for ways and means
did you
of
go alone?
strengthening my program.
Did you go
I was
alone?
there. Look, funny enough, let me make Nigerians.
So we're trying to see how some of those
it's good.
statements came out.
Let me tell you. No, not that they came out. They are public statements. They were made. A lot of Nigerians were there. One, the Senate Committee Chairman on Niger Delta, on this my entourage, Senator James Manager, from the apex body in this country, the Senate, was there on my entourage. The House of Reps Committee Chairman, Honorable Woma Ogoriba, was on that delegation. Former Deputy Speaker.
You come in here now.
I think
they should have been able to say all of that and say, hey, wait a minute, we were right there. Honorable Kuku never said this, but they haven't spoken of it.
I'm not sure at that time, even when the said motion was moved by an individual from Kano, a honorable member from Kano, I'm not sure Honorable Woma Ogoriba was in sitting at that time.
Don't you think it would be a good idea, in order to rest this matter once and for all, you present the video of what you said?
Video? Yeah. I didn't go with a cameraman.
No, but somebody somewhere would have recorded those images.
Well, I don't know. I don't know those who recorded. But to tell you that a very powerful delegation on behalf of this country went to the United States, and I had a former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Shibudo Munchi, also on that delegation. The Nigerian deputy head of mission, as the deputy ambassador, was also on that delegation. So that kind of statement could not have been made. I didn't make that. Even when these people were not there, I would not have made that. I would never link 2015 and the need for violence to re-election or non-re-election of the president. This president has done so well.
Well,
the moment we present what he has done to Nigerians, those Nigerians who voted for him in 2011, if he so desires to run, it's all about the president. The president can come up in 2014 to tell Nigerians that I am not running. If he says that, we got no option.
You know what I'm thinking here? Perhaps this story got out of maybe through one of those who were in your entourage.
Nobody. None of them. They are too responsible to do that. It's the imagination. It could be some form.
If I wasn't there with you, I just couldn't sit here and imagine that you were there at the State Department.
You don't know what opposition politics means. Opposition politics is meant to be in an engine room, to always make everything possible that people will appreciate. People are talking about how APC, other political parties are going to be in Abuja as the federal government, taking control of federal government. It is their right to so do. Whatever they are doing now, even against the statements that we have come out to say, we didn't say that. Even when we are saying that, they are still referencing it. It's a systemic political way
don't you think that
of reducing leverage for the government.
And
it is in our place to also say that we didn't say this, but I have a right, like every other person, to say that this president has done well. If he desires to run, Nigerians should be persuaded, should be enjoined to steal.
If he says,
but for him, that is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if the president says, look, don't drag me into all this 2015 talk, and as you say, that he's told his aides.
He's told everybody.
Why are you campaigning for him?
I am not campaigning for him, but I'm only telling you that anywhere I get to, whether the president has told me that or not, that I see somebody who is negatively saying this president must not contest 2015. Why? Because he has not performed. And because I know he has performed, I hold this country a duty to say that this person is just mischievously political.
What if the people who are saying
that he has done well, therefore, if he decides to run, your statement cannot stop him.
What if
Nigerians are the only persons who can say no by the vote. Is going to be what will happen in 2015.
So
it might not run.
Are you not saying that Nigerians don't have a right to say he shouldn't run if they think he has not?
Nigerians also have the right, and I am a Nigerian, to say that yes, the more you have your right to say he shouldn't run, I also have a right to say he should run because he has done well.
Okay, we have no rights to take this program any further because the time is just completely over. But we do hope that maybe at a later date we could continue looking at this matter. So many grants we didn't. Quick one. Do you think we should grant the government should go ahead and grant amnesty to Boko Haram?
Well, you see, in one of your usual talks, I do say that if you like, call it Kingsley, if you like, call it amnesty. The key point is that whether it is amnesty or it's not amnesty, any name that we use, there is no price too great to pay for peace to reign all over this country.
All right,
the government is dealing with the Boko Haram insurgency quite well, and we are going to get out of it.
All right, Honorable Kingsley Kuku is the Special Assistant to the Advisor to the President on Niger Delta and Chairman, Presidential Amnesty Committee. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you.
All right, that's where we have to draw the curtains actually on the program. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Chamberlain also.
I'm Nelta Ibe.
I'm Sulaiman. Lady, many thanks.